Hi Stampin' friends. Happy Friday. Can you believe how fast the weeks go by? Because I can't. I cannot believe that it is already the 22nd of March. And for some, that means spring break has begun, or maybe it was this last week. For I think most of the kids here in Oregon, it's coming up this next week for spring break. And today is a rainy, drizzly day, and I hope that the next week isn't going to be like that all for spring break for the kids. But most of the time here in Oregon, that seems to be the way it turns out. So today is going to be mostly about Paper Pumpkin. I'm going to have a couple of cards to share at the end. And yeah, I think that's what we're going to do. So I am going to just get my camera mounted and get going here. So let me flip this around and get it in the air. And let me see if I can bring that in a little closer. I don't know. Hey Jane, I don't know how. Oh, there we go. Now I'm getting it. All right, that's a little closer. So I just wanted to remind you that celebration is still going on, but it ends very soon on March 31st. So if you're thinking of placing an order and it's going to be at least $50, make sure you do it soon so that you can get something for free, because we all like free goodies. And if you have any questions about celebration, just drop me a message and I would be happy to help you. Okay, so I signed up the beginning of January, and when I ordered my kit, I got a free Paper Pumpkin box included in there, and mine is from August 2018. Let me bring this up on my iPad real quick so I can make sure that I don't miss out on any comments. Okay, so yeah, they sent me one from August of 2018. And then my upline Jo, she gave me a few here to share with you all, so you could kind of get an idea of what Paper Pumpkin is all about. And so I'm going to be showing you those. Hey Dawn. Okay, how come I'm not seeing my... I don't want quiet mode turned on. I want to see your guys' comments. Okay. I can see them on my phone, but my phone's up really higher than my eye level, so I like to see them on my iPad. And sometimes it just doesn't cooperate with me. I don't know why. Oh boy. Okay, could somebody leave me a comment so that I can see if that's working? All right, so I don't know what month these cards were from that Jo made from one of her Paper Pumpkins. But I kind of feel like as time goes by that these kits are getting better and better. So this is a card, and look at how cute the envelope was. It doesn't actually have a liner, it's printed in there, but it looks like it, and there's a cute place to do your addressing there on the front. And so this featured kind of those Aztec-y looking feathers and sequins there. And I thought these were really cute, these square cards. This one with a donut, I love you a whole bunch. That's really sweet. Oh, and it's got a little, let's take it out and look at it. It's got a little sticker to seal it. These are little, the envelopes were made kind of like a bag. Isn't that cute? So I would say this isn't really one so much that you would mail, but that you would just give with a gift. And then it's got a little heart sticker there to seal it closed. Oh, I would be really grateful if you would share this video to your page. That would help me out a whole lot, just to be able to get out to other people who might like to like my page here. This one's really pretty. I like the gold on here. You make me oh so very happy. And then these are cute, kind of have that outdoorsy feel, and I like this. This to me looks like Oregon for sure. All the trees and yeah, the mountains, really cute cards. Okay. And then here's another kit. This one is definitely older. This was from back in August of 2016. And there you can see all the things that it came with, and you always get a stamp set. This one has a lot of little flowers and foliage, and then the words love you, for you. There's a thanks and a hello, just wanted to say. And then it has all these little bits of wooden pieces and things and ribbon and yeah, all the components there to make your card. Really, all you have to do, and you always get an ink spot too with these, and so all you need to complete your cards when you buy a paper pumpkin kit is your adhesive. So let's get into it. I'm gonna, this is how they come. They come in a really sturdy, nice box that you can keep all your things in. And you can reuse these boxes, you know, when you're done with your kit, just to store things in or ship things in. They're just a really nice box. So this is how it comes, all wrapped up in tissue paper. And actually, if you have signed up for Paper Pumpkin already, March is their birthday month, and I can't remember how many years now, but they included 2 stamp sets in their box this month. And this is the stamp set. Let me get a piece of paper here. Something that doesn't have ink all over it would be helpful. Okay, here we go. So this is the stamp set, and there is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 stamps in this set. And then also a Blackberry Bliss Stampin' Spot ink cube. And then here is the kit all packaged up. As you can see, you've got dimensionals in here. It comes with all the envelopes. You get a good quantity of some really pretty twine, and then all the parts and pieces to make these cards are in here. So what you'd be stamping on this particular one, it looks like, is just the greetings. And I think the envelopes are so cute. $19.95, and that includes shipping. So that is how much it costs for a Paper Pumpkin subscription. You can opt to not receive it 1 month if you don't want to. You can cancel it anytime. You're not locked into anything. But it's $19.95 for a subscription, which includes the shipping. I think that's really reasonable for a monthly kit. Hey Janice, so that was the one for August, this past August of 18. I'll get into one of these and we'll make something, but I just wanted to show you these. And so, like I said, my upline Jo, she shared some of these with me so I could show them to you. This one is from January of this year. How are you doing, Janice? This one comes with a Melon Mambo cube. So pretty. And let's look at this stamp set. Oh, so cute. If you can see it, it's got two little birds and some heart scatter. Let's see if it looks, there we go. This is a better view. It's got this cute little lizard and he's got what looks to be a dragonfly on his tail. This was for Valentine's. Happy Valentine's Day. Be my Valentine. Be mine. You're so fly. Love you. To from, for you my friend, and you're one in a chameleon. So that is so cute. And then it's got a fun little doodah design right there. And then check this out. It makes all of these pillow boxes. I love the kangaroo. My dogs are in here with me, so that is just Lacey being bossy to Todd. Aren't those so cute? And look at those epoxy little heart stickers. Those are so stinking adorable. I'm thinking this might be the kit I open up and make one of. We'll see. So that is a lot of little pillow box treat holders and a stamp set and an ink spot, all for $19.95. And then this is the last one. This was from just last month, February. And again, like I said, this is how it comes. Everything's wrapped up in tissue. And I think it had a sticker or something on it here. This was advertising that in the March box, if you got signed up in time, 6 years. So the Paper Pumpkin is celebrating their 6-year birthday. And so in March, not in this kit, but in the March kit, there was an extra set of stamps for those who were signed up in time. This one came with Fresh Fig ink. And here are the stamps. There's a cup here with a succulent in there. There's a lot of thank you, looks like thank you sayings and things. Be kinder to yourself and let your kindness flood the world. There's some really nice greetings on here. It's loaded with greetings and sayings. And then there's a few other little design elements. And then this was the kit for February. And you get twine and bling. And I think those are, I'm not sure because they're upside down. I don't know if those are just little stickies. But these have pre-printed like picture designs, all of cactus and different, or succulents, I guess. And so what you're going to be stamping mostly in this kit, there's some of that design element there, are the greetings. And there are, oh, that's the little bling. So that's what those are. I think they're just turned upside down. I'm not sure. And there's, yeah, there's the twine. So you get to make all of those cards. It looks like there's 9 cards in this kit. And all you need to add is your own adhesive. And sometimes, even at that, you get the dimensionals and things. So this next month in April, if you know what distinctive stamps are, and let me just find some to show you. That's the hint of what is going to be in the April stamp set. And the picture that I used to announce on Facebook my live show for today is kind of a hint, I think. There's some gorgeous roses down in the corner of that picture, which look like the distinctive type of stamps. And as you look through the catalog or the website, like my shopping website, which you can find, by the way, right here at this address. And this is my hostess code for the month of March. If you place an order, be sure to put that in the appropriate place at checkout. And this number is also, or this code's also at the beginning. When you click onto my website, you'll find it there on the front page. And then you'll get entered into a drawing to win something for the month of March. So let's go through here and see what might be a distinctive stamp set. And this is in the current occasions catalog. And don't forget, this catalog does not end at the end of March. This goes clear till the end of May, or yeah, I think June. Not the end of June, but I think the end of May. It is just the celebration things that end this month. Okay, so here's a distinctive stamp set. Now this isn't a floral one, but it's just the way they're made, and it's just a thing that only Stampin' Up! Has. I think they have the patent on it, or it's patent pending or something, but it's a way that they create the stamps to make them look almost like real pictures, especially when it comes to floral things. But I wanted to find another set in here that has that, and that's how you know if it's a distinctive stamp set, is it's going to have that little icon either in the catalog or online. You'll see it say that. And I know coming up in this one here, this one is one. And I have this set, and here's the little distinctive stamp seal there to let you know that it's that kind of a set. So if you, when you ink these up correctly, do you see how that looks like real stitching there? It's going to give you that look, that it looks like it's more real. And you can go onto YouTube and search for that distinctive thing with Stampin' Up, and you'll find a video that tells you and shows you how to get the best image on these stamps. And I watched it the other day, and it was saying when you ink your stamp up, turn it over and look at it, and you know how sometimes the ink will bead up a little bit. You've got too much ink on it if it's like that. So there's a kind of a fine art to get the right amount of ink to give you the best image when you are stamping with those stamps. Okay. So anyway, next month's set, like I was saying, is going to have that set, and it looks like a gorgeous rose. We'll keep our fingers crossed about that. Okay, I think it was this set. Yeah, this set. So let me just get these others out of the way, and we'll open this up, and I'm going to grab my full-size Melon Mambo, and then I won't have to open the little cube. I just think these are so adorable. Just grabbing some scissors. Here we go. Okay, what have we got in here? I love these cute little enamel hearts. Aren't those so adorable? And then these are, I think these are just glue dots. And a whole sheet of dimensionals. And this looks like some two-sided adhesive. Yep. Oh, and another sheet of dimensionals. So there's lots of supplies in here. And then here's all the cute little pillow boxes. So I'm only going to make one, so I will take one of those. And these are all some little ruffled hearts. I think I only need one of those, so I will take one of those. Let's see what else we have in here. More hearts, these guys. Okay, that's what you stamp your little greeting with. Okay. So I think maybe you can either do a heart or a circle. Let's see what the picture looks like. Yeah, hearts or circles. I want to do the kangaroo, so maybe I will put that heart back. Where did I poke it out of? Right here. And I think I will do a circle. Oh, that's mine. And I'm going to need a kangaroo. These are all just perforated so you can punch them right out. And I want a heart. Let's get the other, oh, I see. It's just, so it's the kangaroo or it's the chameleon. Okie dokie. This kit would have been great for if you had a child in school to make little treats for them to take to their classroom. So which greeting do I want to use? Since Valentine's Day is over, I think I might do the "For You, My Friend." And that way, it could be for any time. Put these back in here. There we go. So if you're new to stamping or you just like things to be quick and easy, this is the perfect thing for you. I got some blocks to have out here, and I see I got ones that were either too big or too little, but that's okay, we can make it work. Okay. Now I kind of wanted to just follow that. Let me see. So these are already all scored. Do I want the pink side out? I think I do. When you have these curved score lines, you just kind of gotta pinch it a little bit with your fingers to do the pressing down, or to get them on the where they're scored, if that makes sense. There we go. Okay, and then we're going to put adhesive right there, and I think that's what these long, because these are all in strips. Make sure I get the adhesive up with the, there we go. And then that just needs to go right along that tab. And then you can just kind of roll that adhesive up if it sticks over the edges a little bit. And then we're just going to fold that down and do that. And there it is. So before I pop it up there, I'm going to go ahead and do the decorations here. This is going to go, where's my seal? Here we go. This is going to go on here with that and some of those cute little hearts. And this guy's going to go on here. Let's do a, well, I don't need to use those. I'm just going to use a little bit of glue. Look at the little pocket on the kangaroo. There we go. And I think I'm going to put some dimensionals on the back of her. Her or him, whatever the case is there, but I'm going to say it's a her. Lacey's in the dog bed over here and she's snoring. And Todd, he's just running around looking for any kind of a little scrap of paper or something that I may have dropped on the floor, because he's still at that age where everything goes into his mouth. So I have to make sure that everything is picked up off the floor. And he still manages to find stuff. Okay, I love these little tiny dimensionals. Just going to pop one on part of the tail there. Probably should put one there too, huh? So it doesn't sink in the middle. There we go. Hey, Kathy. This is all about the paper pumpkin kits today. And this one was from February. My upline Joe shared with me so I could share it with you guys to show you what they're about in case you've never seen them before. Okay, so now let's get couple of these hearts. Oh, so cute. I love that. Love it, love it. Okay, now here is the piece for the stamping. And like I said earlier, it comes with the Stampin' Spot for you, but I'm not going to open it. I'm just going to go ahead and use my big pad, and the color is Melon Mambo. And since I've never used this stamp before, what I like to do is stamp it and then kind of just stamp it with a little bit of a twist. Just my little weirdness, but I think it gives you the next time a better image. And this is just going to be for you, my friend. Oh, I love that. I love that font. And I like it when they mix it up and there's cursive and printed. Now, kids who don't learn cursive in school won't be able to read that, will they? So that's why it's really important for parents to go ahead and teach them, I believe. That's just my opinion. It's not very popular anymore to give your opinion, is it? Because it seems like any time, which isn't very often, that I leave a comment on a Facebook anything that's actually my opinion, there's always some kind of flack in return. So I'm just finding it's best to only say things like, "Ooh, that's pretty, I love it." Only things like that. Then I don't have to deal with any negative something coming back, which isn't very fun, I don't think. Okay. I love that. That is so cute. Now, if you got this kit and you didn't want to make these into the little pillow boxes, you could always save the pillow boxes for another time and just make these and put on a card, because how adorable is that? Okay, so now I know they gave you these to seal them with, and then there's lots of dimensionals. I think that this gets popped up, so I'm going to go ahead and do that. And if I'm correct, I think that you don't really get instructions in your paper pumpkin kits because they want to leave that creativity aspect to you. There's the pictures, so you can follow along the pictures. It states here, visit our site to watch a quick video that will show you how to make this project, so you can do that. And other than that, they leave the creativity up to you, so you can follow along with what they did, or you can change them and totally make them yours. Okay, so let's pop him onto the front here, him or her. I think this is so adorable, you guys. And then all you do is kind of do that like that. And I don't know, I think the thumb tab one goes in first. And then fold these over like that. I probably should have, well, doesn't matter. I was going to say I probably should have turned it around and did it on the other side, but okay. And I'm going to curve that down so it sticks a little better. That is so cute. Isn't that cute? I love it. Hi, Kathy. Kathy and Janice. So cute. Okay, so that was the set for January. And that is just kind of an introduction for you to Paper Pumpkin. If you've never seen it before or wasn't sure what it was all about, that's what it's all about. And I think $19.95, including shipping, is a really good deal for a kit to make as many things as you get to make in them. So I'm just going to put this back in the box here. I've got a couple of cards I wanted to show you from this month's Card and Coffee that I went to at my upline Joe's house. Just going to put all these pieces back in here real quick. And it was so nice of her to share this so that I could show it to you guys. And let me wipe that stamp off and I'll put it back where it goes and everything will be back in its place. Not very long till I get to go to the April on stage thing, my first Stampin' Up event. I'm really excited. That is so cute. I love it. Okay. That is just coming up real fast, like in the next month. Okay, so these are the cards that we made this month, and these are using the, I'm going to show you, the birthday edgelets in here in the Occasions catalog. So the detailed birthday edgelets dies right here. I like that kind of tag one you get, and then you get the separate cupcake. So if you were to buy those edgelet dies and the birthday cheer stamp set, that would put you at $50, so you would get a free pick out of the Celebrations catalog. Okay, these are so stinking cute, look. And these are easel cards. And she had a a cupcake punch, so that's what we stamped with to hold them up. And we used the double stick paper to cut out the happy birthday, so that, I mean the adhesive on the back of the cardstock, so that it was easy to get it to stick. And the subtle, that subtle embossing folder was used. I know it's hard to see the detail on that. I love that. And then pretty glitter paper behind there. And then we cut the little cherries out of red glitter. But I think that's so cute. These were really fun. So we did that one. And then we also used the other edgelet, the present one. Todd, what are you doing? Leave things alone. And there that is also. I love this paper color too. So pretty. I'm going to hold that up for a minute so you can do a screenshot. That is the dimensions and where you score. I'll pull it down. I might be holding it too close. Yeah. Okay. So that was this month's Card and Coffee at my upline Joe's house. I looked right before I came online, Janice, to see if the cupcake dies, these edgelet ones were still available, and I did not see that they weren't. I couldn't see that they were on the back order list or the not orderable list. So if you go online and it lets you put them in a cart, then you can still get them. If they're not available, it won't light, the button won't light up so that you can put them in a cart. How is the background colors added to the edgelet dies for presents? So what we did is we just had scraps of those color of cardstock, and we very carefully used the little dot adhesives, the sticky dots, and rolled them and put them on. We did these two packages first, so it made it kind of easier to go back over with the other 3. So yeah, it was just scraps of cardstock, and we put them behind there using sticky dots. And then it's popped up with dimensionals. And the same thing with the glitter paper. You have to use really sticky dots on glitter to stick, because adhesive doesn't like to, Todd, no. Adhesive doesn't like to stick to glitter a lot, but the dots work great. So that's what we did there. But we used the glitter paper was cut out using that other cupcake. Where'd they go in here? The separate cupcake die we ran through and cut out the glitter paper with that. And so that was really easy to just add the sticky dots then to adhere those to the framing part. And then the little cherries were done with, she had, I don't know if it's an old, I think it's an older Stampin' Up punch that we punched out, and it might have been Cupcake Builder maybe, and it had a cherry, and that's where we got the little cherries to put on top of the cupcakes. The die actually cuts out a cherry on the top there of that one. It cuts out a heart on the top of that one, and then that one's just plain. And so we just trimmed off out of the white cardstock, we just trimmed those parts off so they wouldn't show, and then stuck on the little cherries afterwards. I think they look so cute. So yeah, that is that. And so I think that's about all I have for you today. And I was happy to be able to share what Paper Pumpkin's all about. Again, it's $19.95 a month. And there's not an obligation, really. You can go in, and if there's a month coming up that you don't want the Paper Pumpkin that month, you can opt out for that month. You can cancel at any time. So it's just a fun way to get some happiness in a box and get a kit to make a project, you know, several things, and not have to really think about it. You just get it, open it up, get your adhesive out, and get to making. $19.95. I think that's a pretty good deal. All right, thanks for joining me, you guys. Have a great weekend. Do something crafty, and happy stamping. See you next time. Bye-bye.